Hello everyone. Let us go ahead and have a look at this question. It says, show how a demand function may be derived from Cobb-Douglas utility. So tell me something. What is a demand function? A demand function is relationship between the quantity demanded and price. So I want to somehow get the quantity and the price in the same equation. That will be my demand function. So what I can do is, to begin with, let us go ahead and write the utility function. So I'm taking a general Cobb-Douglas utility function, x to the power alpha, y to the power beta. And the aim of any consumer is to maximize this utility subject to the budget constraint px into x plus py into y. I'm always on the budget line, so is equal to income of the consumer. Either you can apply Lagrange or you can go ahead and simply apply your equation. So you can simply say that since this is well-defined utility function, equilibrium will be where MRS is equal to Px by Py. What is your MRS? MRS is MUX by MUY is equal to Px by Py. So if I differentiate this with respect to x, this function, what will I get? I will get alpha x to the power alpha minus 1 y to the power beta. And if I differentiate this with respect to y, what will I get? Beta y to the power beta minus 1 x to the power alpha, and I will get here px by py. So if you go ahead and you solve this, have a look here. Here y has power beta. Here y has one less power. So just think about this. Just agar upar y has power 4 and here y has power 3. So y by y to the power 4 divided by y to the power 3 will simply be y, isn't it? So here you can go ahead and say that this will be y by x alpha by beta is equal to px by py. So this means if I cross multiply, alpha y py is equal to x px into beta. So y py will be x px into beta by alpha. Now what is your budget line? Your budget line is x px plus y py is equal to income of the consumer. But from this equation, let's name this as equation 1. From this equation, I can replace y py from here in this equation. So you can write putting 1 in, isko 2 de dete hain naam, in 2. So I will get x px plus beta by alpha x px is equal to m. Take x px common. You will get alpha plus beta by alpha is equal to m. So what will be your x star? It will be m by px into alpha upon alpha plus beta. This is actually in economics. What is this called? This is called Marshallian demand. But do you see that I have been able to derive a relationship between x and px? And this means that this is the demand curve of x. Similarly, when you find out y star, you will get it as this. So these are actually nothing but the demand of X and Y, because it shows the relationship between the quantity of X and the price of X. And if you see, these are normal goods because there is a clear inverse relation between the two, between demand and between price. So this is exactly what your question was asking. Show how a demand function may be derived from Cobb-Douglas utility function, and we have done that. So this is your IES 2009 question. Okay. Okay, let's meet in the next class. Thank you.